everybody, I'm Marquez with KSAT.com, and we have got a special treat for you right here. We're inside our KSAT studios on our Storyteller, our interactive board here, and we're with Paul Garcia from Project Spurs, and he's going to show us like some of the crunch time plays. He's going to illustrate this out for us and show us how the Spurs kind of, execute sort of late game situations here. Paul, I'll let you sort of take it away here.
Okay, so one thing we're going to look at today is the LaMarcus Aldridge, Tony Parker pick and pop. This is actually used throughout the game, but it's also a great play to go to when the defense is kind of sniffed out whatever play you're going to run, and it's just like one of those like second tier options that the Spurs can do because they have a great mid-range shooter in LaMarcus, and then they have Tony who can drive or kick out. So basically, let's say that they ran an action and it didn't quite work. So then they can get set up just with four guys down the line. You got Tony up top, and whether it's Tim or LaMarcus, either of them can just come up. It's usually going to be LaMarcus most of the time now with the Spurs. He's going to come up. He's going to set a pick for Tony, and Tony's going to use that. He's going to use that pick to either drive, or LaMarcus will still be around here. He can just pop. That's what we call the pick and pop. He'll pop it right back to LaMarcus. Yeah. So with this situation, if Tony did do the full drive, let's say the defense left him a little bit of window. He could go for the layup. He's going to have Kawhi in the corner. Right. If the defense did overshadow him, then he could kick it to LaMarcus. If LaMarcus gets, if there's another defender and they come double team on LaMarcus, then you got Tim Duncan for the high-low. He can hit it right, Tim Duncan, or Danny can also flash up to the wing and LaMarcus can hit him for a three. So even though it's a very basic action, it's just a pick and pop, there's so many options that the Spurs can do with this. They'll draw something up out of timeout that's a little bit more elaborate, but if that option doesn't work, this is always a great way that they reset. They get Parker or Manu to run that pick and pop for LaMarcus or Tim Duncan. All
right, very cool. Well, thanks, Paul. Appreciate that. And for latest Spurs coverage on Project Spurs, follow Paul Garcia, PS, on Twitter. And of course, follow KSAT 12 and KSAT.com for Spurs coverage on air and online. I'm RJ Marquez. Have a good one, everybody.